to recording. Mrs. Hobbs playing on the stairs. Mrs. Hobb managed to go down the hole. Alright, so, hey everybody, this is Hobb. Mrs. Hobb is down here. Hi, Mrs. Hobb.
Hi, everyone. Hello.
Alright, so, last time, I don't even remember what we were doing last time, but we were playing Polycraft, and we've had a bit of a break, just because
we've been excavating this room.
We've been very, very busy. I don't think we recorded excavating the room, though. I think we just dug the damn thing out because, damn. So anyhow, I was looking at some of the information on the wiki and on the constructible items, and some of the equipment is kind of large. At least when you place it down. Like I actually logged in and got footprints for a lot of it. So we dug out this gigantic room, and this actually didn't take all that long, really, by comparison with the pit. But this is going to be our manufacturing room. At least in theory, it's going to be our manufacturing room. I don't know how much of that space we will actually need. And to kind of give you a tour again, Mrs. Hobb has finished the wall, which a significant quantity of cobble.
Took forever.
Significant quantity of cobble. We have over here.
It took like 12 boxes of cobblestone.
It's a lot of damn cobble. Over here we have a very lovely ocean view down these wonderful steps. At some point I may build I might actually put in a door block so that we can close that off to wandering mobs. We lost our villagers to zombies, and we'll have to go out hunting for a village to see if we can find more villagers and transport them back here. We've closed off our oil pit, which is a fuel source. Eventually a fuel source. I'm not sure exactly how you get it to being a fuel source yet. And then I finished up the smelter. And the auto smelter is a very, very handy piece of equipment, especially when dealing with the large number of ores that are available in this game. You put fuel in one side, smeltable materials in the other, and they come out here already smelted. So all you got to do is pull them out of there when you're ready to use them. Back around this way, back around the corner here, is all of the inner workings of the smelter. The hardest part of constructing this was actually collecting all of the nether crystal necessary to make all of these, the comparators, to make this whole thing work. And then, of course, down here are the smelters. So the trick with this is that your fuel goes in here, drops down into these hoppers and gets spread to these ones, which go into the fuel portion of the furnaces. And then on the other side, there is a separate hopper system. Jump up over here, that connects your materials to the top of the furnaces. And then these comparators actually just operate the circuit and flash this to move the material and to spread it throughout the entire system. So that's kind of where we're at on that. And then I'll let Mrs. Hobb give us a tour of the pit. To the pit!
Oh, sounds like fun.
Where are you going? The pit's over here.
I don't remember. You know, I get lost in my closet, so...
You forgot where the pit was. How do you I mean, look at that hole. How do you forget where you dug that hole? Like, for real. It's huge.
Very easily, actually.
Okay, fair enough.
Anyhow, this is my pit. This is where the cobble for the wall came from.
It's a lot of cobble. Cobble, cobble, cobble. Alright, so where are we going? We're going all the way to the bottom? All the way to the bottom!
So I went all the way to the bottom. So, obviously I can't do branch mining in all of these because I hit hindstone.
It's actually bedrock.
Either way, I can't mine it.
This be the bedrock. Yes, you cannot dig that out.
Anyhow, but usually after I dig a giant pit like this, I will start doing branch mining. Some of the levels have branches on them. This level is usually where I concentrate because this is where you're going to find your redstone and your diamond.
Cool. So what level is this? Hey, get out of my camera. Out of my face, woman! What level are we on?
I have it. We're on level 16.
So level 16, and actually down a little bit lower than that is where you want to concentrate, because you want to be in the 11 through 16 range-ish.
Well, the nice thing about this is the way that I've done it is you can see all of the material without digging out all of the stone.
And why is that?
Well, because you... How am I going to explain this? I mean, you have a visual, obviously. From one tunnel, you can see what's going to be on the left and right of you, and then the next tunnel, left and right of that, and they're spaced the same way up and down.
So essentially, you can see whatever's along the top of this tunnel and the sides of this tunnel, and because they're exactly two apart, both up and down, you can see what's along each side of the next tunnel. So if you run into any material in any of them, you can mine it out quickly, and then grab the materials from the next tunnel. So it simplifies the digging process, makes it go a little bit quicker. You're not likely to miss any materials. Now, occasionally you may miss something that's in one of the spaces where you might not see materials from this end, but generally speaking, it's going to be a very, very small quantity of material that you actually miss underneath these columns right here. So
one of the cool things about Polycraft is later on you'll get a pair of glasses that I think, at least I've read, that it allow you to see through the world and see the material.
Apparently I missed that memo. I want those glasses. Damn. But so this is a branch mining tunnel, and as you can see, we've found some material here. And if Mrs. Hobb will just continue mining down the branch she was on, you'll see that if there was any material right here, where I'm at, in this part of the wall, even if this was closed off, she'd see it. So, I mean, you know, it makes it much, much easier to find materials, and it sounds like she just found some.
Yes, I found some lapis, and here's some redstone.
Nice. And then we've got tunnels over here. She's gonna run into this one eventually, and you can see it'll connect you into places. And this is way back over here is where we found the giant chunko diamond.
That chunk of diamond was insane.
That was pretty ridiculous, yeah. It was, what, 28 diamonds in one shot?
Yeah, something like that.
I have no idea what's back over here. I'm just kind of wandering around aimlessly. But so there you have it. So we are still working on these. We're still digging away. The next the next set of videos, we were thinking about doing just recording the entirety of everything, like we have been, but actually publishing. Oh, I'm staring at the ceiling for some reason. But actually publishing the uncut portions of it, so you'll actually get to see the entire process, us digging and mining and adventuring and hopefully uh, building some of these cool machines and getting to show them off so that you can see them. And that's yeah, that's the plan, and hopefully that will actually. Uh, I lost my train. It got derailed. I don't even know what happened. So the plan is to actually to do
Dead
the
body on the track.
yeah. Somebody put a penny on the track and knocked me off. Um, the plan is to actually go and record the full scope of our adventures without the chop editing that we had been doing, and that was mostly just because we were digging out and prepping certain things uh, as we were going through. So the next set of videos,
Watching two people dig a giant hole can't be that much fun.
yeah. Well, I don't know. It might appeal to some people. Might appeal to people with OCD. You find it
True enough.
soothing. Well, you find the digging part soothing.
I do. I do.
So that's where we're at. We are going to uh, we're gonna cut this video. We just kind of wanted to give you guys an update, let you know what was going on, so that we're not just leaving y'all hanging with no content. And we're getting ready to do. We're also, that's another thing that I completely forgot about. We're getting ready to move. So we're moving from a an upstairs place to a downstairs place because oh my god, it's hot, and we we have some other considerations going on, and we're gonna need to be in a downstairs space. So we're gonna there may be a brief period where there's some video kerfuffling. That move is supposed to be happening within the next month, within about the next month. So we should be good, but we'll keep you guys posted, let you know what's going on, and we'll try and keep up on the. Oh, watch out! Don't fall in there. There's lava. We'll keep up on everything that's going on, and we'll just we'll record when we can, and I'll make sure to get the editing done and get the videos up as quickly as possible. In the meantime, Mrs. Hobb is digging a tunnel.
Always.
Mrs. Hobb is always digging tunnels. It's true. She does dig tunnels a lot.